title sequence has come a long way since the days of Gilligan's Island.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip.
And the Brady Bunch.
Here's the story of a lovely lady.
Where the entire backstory of a series was delivered in a snappy song. Or, as in the case of The Odd Couple, a tight little narration.
On November 13th, Felix Unger was asked to remove himself from his place of residence.
These days, the best title sequences are an art form in their own right, usually more concerned with setting a mood or a theme than telling the story. Arguably, it all started with David Lynch's Twin Peaks in 1990. A whopping 2-minute, 45-second opening sequence set to Angelo Badalamenti's unforgettable score. Those opening credits established a veneer of small-town ordinariness that the show then set about ripping to shreds. But if Twin Peaks was a gentle stroll through the backwoods, today's title sequences make extensive use of CGI and experimental film techniques, snippets of dialogue and found sound.
Air and naval forces of the United States launched a series of strikes against terrorist facilities.
Moody lighting and atmospheric music. And even traditional animation techniques to create self-contained artworks that help establish the brand of the show while also taking care of the business of listing its creators, producers and stars. With the final season of Game of Thrones here at last, you can bet fans will be paying special attention to the opening titles. To the untrained eye, they might appear to be the same week in, week out, but look a little closer and you'll notice that some of the destinations on that 3D map change to reflect the locations where the action takes place, just as they have done for each of the 67 episodes so far. This elaborate opening sequence took 6 months to build, and it won an Emmy for the studio that made it. This isn't just the golden age of television, it's also the golden age of title sequences. How odd then that we are encouraged to skip intro every time our favourite show plays. Sure, it's tempting to cut straight to the action, especially if you're binging multiple episodes, but next time, before you do, why not take a moment to consider what you're missing, and to give credit where credit's due.